the only thing about having short hair is the fact that it also like kind of flicks out, but then we have one side that kind of goes. So like this side looks perfect. This side, however, flicks out, and I literally can't deal. Alright, so hey guys, it's G. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Now, this kind of video was something I've been planning to do for a while, and it's actually a video that I've done before on my channel, but more in the terms of like makeup and beauty. So it's basically like trends I'll be following this autumn winter. Going into autumn and winter, there is a lot of new like trends and new things in the shops at the minute, and new kind of style items. And I used to do this with makeup, so I used to kind of tell you guys what's on trend and hot to wear on your face. So I used to tell you like the glossy lip or the dewy skin or the minimal makeup. But since I've gotten older and things, I just prefer talking about fashion a lot more, and more in my personal life. I've got such a big interest in fashion. Like, my dream is to bring out my own fashion line. So yeah, this is kind of like a video to open up and start that fashion series on my channel basically. Now, I know you guys are similar age to me or older than me. Some of you may even be younger than me, but I know most of you guys are probably into fashion. So I thought, why not help you guys out, do a video all about the trends, the fashion that's going to be in this autumn winter while it's like the perfect time, because it's currently November. It's the time to really embrace the autumn winter weather. And also as well, I'm hoping this video is kind of like a style inspo help, because there's nothing worse than getting up in the morning and not knowing what to wear because of the weather. And also, I do know people are going to go, well, what's on, is that in trend? I've got this in my wardrobe, do people wear that anymore? So this basically is a video to help you guys out on what to wear in a week basically, and also just to tell you guys what's hot, what's in trend, and what you guys could or may not be trying this autumn winter. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell as well. Also check out my other platforms. I am on Instagram and TikTok. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get cracking lacking. No matter what I do to this piece of hair or this hair, it won't straighten because of the length of it as well. It flicks. So yeah, I think I'm going to go shorter as well, just because it lands here, and I'm really feeling, this is going to be part of the video anyway, but I'm really feeling this autumn winter, hopefully once lockdown ends, I'm going to go for a proper bob. Like, I'm talking above my shoulders, above my shoulders. I feel like that is massively on trend at the minute, like girls cutting their hair for autumn winter, for going for like the proper short bob or like a long bob. I think it's so on trend at the minute. I mean, if you have long hair and you want to cut it, do it. It was the best decision I did. I mean, I had really long hair, and then going from, bum length hair to shoulder length hair is such a dramatic change, but it was the best thing I did. And for autumn winter, it's perfect because you will be wearing bigger coats, you're going to be looking like a snowman, so having shorter hair is so much more flattering when you wear big oversized jackets like I do, because I like to wear 3 times the size of me for some bizarre reason. So the first one that I've actually popped onto my list here is so simple, but it's hair clips. Now, this is something that I feel like is really coming back into trend, like these kind of clips. And grab your hair, twist it up and pop it in. I love these. I love these now that I've gone shorter, not in height, in hair length. Since I've gone shorter with my hair, test out the more of the clip updos, if you get what I mean. These are just like the best inventions. It's so cute. I love them. I think they look so chic, and it's 90s, and I kind of grew up in the 90s, so it was like what I guess I remember kind of seeing years ago. And yeah, the 90s is back. I'm here for it. I love it. And I think this is such a cute way to change up your style a little bit. It's not a huge change, but instead of putting your hair in like a pony or in a bun, you could literally just pop one of these in. You could do half up, half down. You could put all of your hair up in a clip. These things are so good. You can get them from Amazon as well. This is actually from Primark, but like I said, you don't even have to pay that much. Yeah, love these. I'm going to be wearing these a lot more. Once I actually figure out how to use these, you guys are going to be sick of seeing this. Something I've been seeing so much in these autumn months, 4 months, as my American followers would say, is mixing neutrals. So I'm talking like this with like a dark brown pleather jacket, or like the brown boots. You could wear it with like dark brown trousers and then dark brown coat, like mixing the tones as well. It's so nice, and I've really not seen a lot of that until this year. I know a lot of people wear black, which, hello, I'm the CEO of black at this point. You could wear black with it as well, but it's more about mixing the colours, and I love the way it's done. There's so many girls on Instagram who rock this trend. Any browns just seem to go, and I think anything goes once you put like lighter neutrals, darker neutrals, chocolates, caramels, tan, like they all go and they look chef's kiss. Oh my god, this one though is something that I tried the other day and I love it. It's such a big fat yes. So you guys probably may or may not have tried this, but I've seen a lot of people wearing this, rocking this. It's taken me a while, but I've finally like tried it myself and I'm here for it. And this is that wearing high necks under jumpers and t-shirts or like sweaters, but you also can buy like fake high necks, if you get me, so you're not having to wear a full-on t-shirt. But personally, with autumn and winter in England, it is bloody freezing.
It is nipple weather.
Being the British girl I am definitely going to be wanting to wear long-sleeved under a jumper, because we're going to need all the warmth we need. So damn fashionable. You can wear like the black jumper with a white high neck, layering jumpers over shirts and high necks, which definitely not here for the shirts. I think styled right, it can look so cool with some chunky trainers, with some cycling shorts or some long flared pants, because like I said, the 90s is back in fashion. I love to add a necklace with it as well. It just adds a bit of something. Anything chunky that's like kind of a choker, it looks so cool. So wearing something that's pretty cash with some jewellery layered, it looks bomb. This one is for all of my people who love leather. I still have my leather jacket from years ago, to a point where it doesn't even fit me because I've grown out of it. If I'm honest, I never liked a leather jacket. However, as soon as this trend came in and I saw this particular item in a lot of shops, the leather blazers, they just hit differently. Like, they hit so differently. I just recently got one from Zara and I love it. It's so comfy. Like, they're just everywhere. Everyone is wearing them, and I think they look good with anything. People wear them in so many different ways. Like a leather blazer with some jeans and a crop top. You name it, a leather blazer will go. I love them, and I'm hoping this trend kind of comes back every year. Now, we've just spoke about leather blazers. Now, normal blazers are so on trend at the minute. Normal, like, dad blazers, if that makes any sense. But I see a lot of like celebs wearing really oversized blazers with really big jumpers underneath. I just think it gives the blazer more of a cash style. I feel like this trend has taken it to another level. It's like, let's do smart and cash and make it into something that people can wear with literally anything. Now, I wore a blazer when I went on This Morning back in March. Now, that was like my slight, like, it wasn't a risky thing to do, but I didn't see that many people wearing blazers. I feel like back then I kind of knew this trend before it came in. So I wore a black blazer with tights, which is another trend that I'm going to talk to you about as well. But I wore sheer pattern tights with a belt. So instead of having my blazer and wearing it as a jacket. I wore my blazer almost like a dress. So I kind of like fastened it with a belt, and then I wore cycling shorts underneath because no one wants to see any arse cheek. That ain't pretty, you know, so we're not going to be flashing anyone. I love wearing cycling shorts with blazers, and then I obviously just wore like a bralette underneath, or a bodysuit is beautiful as well. Cycling shorts and a blazer. If you want to dress like formal but also look really put together, back when I was wearing my blazer, it was, you know, warm. I was in a studio, I was sweating, I was not going to be wearing anything more than a blazer and a bralette. But now we're coming into quite cold season. Blazers and high necks are just beautiful. So wearing the blazers fastened with a belt, but with a white high neck underneath, or a black high neck with tights and chunky boots is just one, or tights with chunky. But having the high neck underneath a blazer not only keeps you warm, but it also just gives it a bit of a more cash look, but also it looks more interesting as well. My next one is an accessory which I didn't quite get at first. Like, this is something that I used to have years ago, which is embarrassing and definitely shows my age, because I definitely used to nick my mum's shoulder bags. Late 90s, early 2000s was when the shoulder bags were so in fashion. And here we are in 2020, 20 years later, and shoulder bags are making a huge return. When they first came in, I didn't get it. I was like, no. They just give me really bad vibes, because I remember having loads myself. But the OG shoulder bag that was purple with a kitten on it, like a proper real life kitten face on it. Now, I swear I've seen something like that in Balenciaga. Like, it is so cool to see that trends just basically come back around anyway. Now I've seen it a lot more. I feel like I'm here for it. For me personally, I don't carry a lot around with me. I literally carry my phone, my camera if I'm vlogging, and like a lip balm, like my card. I don't even carry a purse. I literally just carry my bank card, which is, I mean, irresponsible because I don't have a purse, but I don't need a big bag. So shoulder bags are now like something that I really want to get into, and I have seen the Prada one, the new recycle version, and I am very tempted to treat myself to the Prada shoulder bag. I just think it goes with everything. And as well, me being like, you know, I can't really carry a lot of big bags. I think a shoulder bag would really suit me, because the way I style things and the way I carry things, it is always on my shoulder, or it's something I carry along like this bit of my arm. So I think it would look really cool and practical. Shoulder bags, so on trend, and I think, you know what? I did doubt it at first, but I definitely here for it, and I think, you never know, I may be doing a little splurge before Christmas on a shoulder bag. Now, I did briefly mention this before, but printed tights, so you can get just fishnets, things like that are coming back in fashion. Thank God, because there was a time where people didn't wear tights. I'm sorry, but I don't want to die of hypothermia. So the fact that tights are coming back in is great, because one, I'm not going to have freezing cold legs, but two, they actually are so fashionable, and I felt not as conscious because I didn't have all of my legs out. So it's a great way as well if you are conscious of your legs or having like a lot of skin out, you can pop on the tights and it just looks amazing. Like, it really pulls the outfit together, and especially because it's like the middle of November, it's going to be freezing. So not only is it practical and warm, but it also looks beautiful, and you can wear them with so much. Now, the last one on my list is arm warmers, but it's more of a layering piece. Now, this is something I've never seen until now, and at first I was like, still haven't got myself a like jumper like this yet, but it is something I really want. The one from Zara has been sold out for months and I can't get a hold of it, but I love it. I think layered with other items can look so cool. Layered with like a crop top, I love them over, and they look so cute with like dresses, or you know what, there's so many different ways you could wear these. I love them with necklaces. You can literally do anything, like a lace bodysuit. It's one of them items that people are gonna go, why would I want to buy that? Because my whole body is out. But it basically allows anyone to layer this piece in any way, and there is so many ways to layer it. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. I just personally think it looks so badass and cool. I need to get on it and I love it. I'm so all about like different but also really wearable and minimal. If you're sweating, you can just whip it off and you're not naked, you know? It's not like you're taking off your full-on clothes, you're just taking one layer. But it's also practical because it's keeping your arms warm and it's keeping your neck warm, which, I mean, I guess that's what the trend is at the minute. The one trend that I will not, and I mean in capitals,
not,
or trying at all this autumn winter is the granddad vest trend. So many people just in the fashion industry rock it, but no matter who is rocking it, I still look at it and I'm like, oh. But I don't get it. Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, imagine like a granddad vest sweater with no arms, but you wear them over shirts. I don't get how it's flattering. For me, it would be like my worst nightmare because it would make me look like a literal piece of bread because I would just be a square. I'm already looking like bloody Dora the Explorer, so don't need any more squareness on me, thank you. But I've seen, like I said, I've seen people rock it. I do look at it and I'm like, yeah, I mean, you look cool, but I don't like it and I don't get it. I would never go, wow, that outfit looks sick. Like, I know a lot of people can really rock it with like bandanas. I've seen a lot of girls wear them with bandanas and chunky trainers and like with a bag. And it's like, I still don't get it. I don't know why I'd want to look like a granddad with no shape. But if you have seen people rock it and you feel like you could rock it, please do that. Don't let my opinion affect yours. I don't know. But for me, I just wouldn't suit it at all. I'm all about the fitted stuff and the things that make me look like I have a bit of a body, because being in a wheelchair, I look like a potato 20% of the time because not everything suits me, because I'm majority of the time sat down. So I do have to think about that. But I feel like most girls can really rock it, and if you love the 90s and 2000 trend, you could really like tie it in with the shoulder bag, the chunky trainers. The bandana trend is still in, like it can look really cute, and even like I've seen girls wear clips with the granddad vests. But if you can rock it, I mean, fair play to you, because I could never rock this trend. I don't get it, but I get also why people like it, because it's different. I've never seen anything like this before apart from years ago, so it's pretty cool things like this are coming back in trends. And also it's kind of funny that granddads are setting the new 2020 trends, so thank you to all the granddads out there who are making 2020 fashion, because they'll be looking at us right now being like,
bloody hell, look at these 20-year-olds and teenagers rocking my granddad vest.
I mean, 2020 is just a bit weird, isn't it? But yeah, if you can rock it, please let me know in the comments, because I applaud you. Because if I could do it, I would possibly try it, but I'm sorry, this trend is not for me. No, thank you. That is it for my autumn and winter fashion trends that I'll be trying this year, or hopefully rocking this year. I mean, I say this year, we've only got 2 months left of this year, which is mad. Like next month is December, so hopefully I'll be rocking this outside of my house, not just to impress my dog, because at the minute the only outfits I am wearing are just for my dog. The pandemic life, what do we expect? So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's give you some inspo on what to wear, or maybe you just want to go on a little bit of a shopping spree online. Then hopefully this has helped you on what to get, what things are versatile, and what things will, I mean, majority of these things are perfect things to have in your wardrobe anyway, because you can mix and match them. Let me know in the comments if there is anything in this video that you want to try. If you could let me know your favourite outfits and fashion tips and things like that, please let me know. Yeah, let's have a little fashion chat in the comments. But I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you do want to see more fashion videos, let me know, give it a thumbs up. But yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.